This book is called Martha Walks the Dog by Susan Meddaugh. Martha's family had a wonderful party trick. They knew that when they said, "Speak, girl," Martha would. I dreamt I was being chased by a giant head of lettuce. Whoa, those vegetarian nightmares are the worst. Speaking of food, here's a tongue twister. How much chow could a chow chow chew if a good chow could chew chow? Guests were always amazed. Gosh, oh, good dog, Martha. Wow, good dog. What other kind of dog is here? Martha learned to speak the day she ate alphabet soup. The letters went up to her brain instead of down to her stomach. It's a picture of her brain with all the alphabet letters. Martha's family was so proud. How much chow does a choo choo? How much cow does a bow wow wow? How now, brown chow? What a dog! Does she speak French? Can you come to dinner Saturday? But Martha never let flattery go to her head. Sheesh, time to walk the dog. Martha loved her daily walks, and as usual, her pals were scratching, sniffling, or snoozing, and Cisco was chasing Nelson the cat. You can count on dogs. But there was one difference. A house down the street had been sold and the for sale sign replaced by a new sign. Martha went to investigate. Sorry, it's really hard to find the camera while I'm holding this. She was puzzled because she didn't see a dog, and there's a beware of dog sign. Suddenly, a mountain of fur burst from under the porch stairs, lunging, growling at Martha. Before she could say a word, a man came out of the house. Bad dog, Bob, bad dog. Bad dog Bob retreated to chew on his chain. As the weeks passed, Martha hoped that Bob would calm down. But every time Bob saw Martha, he charged to the end of his chain and barked ferociously at her. It wasn't just Martha. Bob barked at anything that moved. See him barking at a butterfly. Bad dog, Bob, bad dog. His owner was just as ferocious. On Martha's daily neighborhood rounds, she always tried to ignore their angry barking and yelling. One day on her walk, Martha heard a nicer voice. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Thank you, she said. What's your name? Thank you, said the parrot. What's your name? My name is Martha, said Martha. My name is Martha, said the parrot. What a bird brain. What a bird brain. Then Martha had an idea. There's our parrot. Good dog, good dog. What a dog, what a dog. Polly wants a steak. Polly wants a steak. You must have fleas. Martha had to stop the lesson when two people came into the room. And here is the parrot saying to its owners, you must have fleas. You don't have fleas, Melissa. What a dog. What? Words are such fun, thought Martha. She turned around just in time to see Cisco chase Nelson the cat into Bob's yard. So here's the parrot confusing its owners. In a flash, Nelson was through the yard and over the fence. Yip, yip, yoops. You can see the cat. Cisco was a manly poodle, but he was no match for Bob. Martha spoke up immediately. Hey, Bob, you big bully. she unleashed a torrent of words as Cisco made his escape. Leave that poodle alone. There are words for dogs like you, ruffian, thug, meanie. Bob walked slowly toward her, but Martha wasn't worried. She knew he would soon reach the end of his chain. But when Bob came to the edge of his yard, he kept on walking. I never thought I'd say this, but you are a bad dog. I think I speak for the neighborhood when I say, sit, stay. So here he was talking to him, and then he just kept walking. And Martha's a little worried, so she's telling him to sit or stay. Can we talk? Asked Martha. Bob opened his mouth and woof. And Martha ran for her life. Go home, bad dog, you monstrous mutt. Round and round Bob chased Martha. You mangy mongrel, crumpy cur, big baboon. Nothing, she yelled, had any effect on him. Martha was running out of words and breath. Help! Finally, she could run no more. She closed her eyes and prepared to die. And then she heard a voice from above. Good dog. Do you know whose voice she heard? Martha opened her eyes. She couldn't believe what she saw. Good dog, good dog. Bob was smiling. Good dog, good dog. Great dog, said Martha. Great dog, said the parrot. Bob's hackles went down. Bob is so handsome. Bob is so handsome. Bob's tail began to wag. Just then, Bob's owner came running up. Martha sank back into the bushes. Bob, 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 Bob. Bob, is that you? You look different. Don't yell, Martha whispered. Don't yell, said the parrot. Be nice, Martha whispered. Be nice, said the parrot. It's a miracle, said Bob's owner. Good dog, Bob, he said. He didn't yell. And the parrot sang, Go home, go home. Come on, boy, let's go home. Looks like the beginning of a beautiful friendship, thought Martha, and she continued to walk the dog. The end. And that was Martha Walks the Dog by Susan Meddaugh. Hope you enjoyed.